Hello? What's this? How very curious. At this hour? Well, look at you. Standing on my doorstep with a box in your hands. Don't tell me you're the brave little soul delivering food to strangers in the middle of the night. Oh, I see. Pizza, is it? How utterly mundane, and yet, I must admit, the smell is tempting enough. I suppose it would be rude of me not to accept it. After all, you came all this way, through the fog, up the hill, right to my front door. You seem nervous. Is it the house? The size of it? The way it looms in the dark? People in town always whisper about this place, you know. They say it's haunted, cursed, abandoned. So many little stories. But here you are, standing at the door, face to face with me. Not many would dare that. You're braver than you look. Yeah, the pizza. Here, let me take it from you. Thank you. You know, you look as though you're about to bolt right back down the steps. Do I truly seem so frightening? Or is it the house itself that unsettles you? Relax. If I wanted to harm you, I wouldn't be lingering at the doorway making conversation, would I? Oh, don't be so stiff. I'm teasing you. But truly, it is a rare occasion when someone comes knocking here. I don't really get visitors. Hardly ever. So, forgive me if I seem a touch reluctant to let you go so soon. Tell me, do you have time to spare? Or are you rushing off to your next delivery? Pity. I would have liked to offer you a drink. You must be tired running around this lane. And surely you can say no to a little hospitality. You hesitate. I can see it written all over your face. You're asking yourself if it's safe, if it's proper, if it's wise, and yet you're curious, aren't you? Curious about me? About this house? About what lies beyond this doorway? I can see it in your eyes. You want to know. And if you walk away now, you'll spend the rest of the night thinking about it. So, why not indulge yourself? Step inside, just for a moment. The night is so long, and I promise you, I don't bite. At least, not unless invited. Come now, don't make me beg, okay? You wouldn't deny me the simple pleasure of company, would you? Especially after I've opened my home to you. A stranger at my door so late at night. That would be terribly rude. And you don't strike me as rude. Good, that's it. Step inside. There we are, see? That wasn't so frightening, was it? The threshold has been crossed, and now you're my guest. No turning back now, okay? Yeah, close the door behind you, darling. We wouldn't want the nighter following us in. Careful there. The floor can be a little slippery after the rain. Ah, yes. Now, look around you, darling. Go on, take it in. Quite a sight, isn't it? Most people's mouths fall open the moment they see the entry hall. Yours nearly did too. Marvelous, isn't it? The ceiling stretches so high that you can barely see the carvings unless you crane your neck. And those chandeliers, they were crafted centuries ago. Each crystal hand-cut, each one catching the light, just so when the candles are lit, it looks as though stars themselves have been trapped in glass. Oh, you're staring at the staircase. Everyone does. It feels endless, doesn't it? Up and up, winding like a serpent, leading to, well, all sorts of places you couldn't imagine. Entire wings of the house most will never see. But tonight, you don't need to trouble yourself with that, okay? Tonight, you're here with me. You seem surprised. What were you expecting? A cramped little foyer? Cobwebs, dust, and decay? Hardly. I keep my home pristine, perfect, just the way I like it. And yes, I live here alone. That question always comes up. You find it strange, don't you? That one person should live in a castle like this, with so many rooms, so much space, and yet, why not? Someone must keep it alive after all. And I assure you, I am more than capable of filling these halls with presents enough for many. Do I ever get lonely? That depends on what you mean by lonely. The house never feels empty to me. Every corner holds a secret, a story, an echo. To live here is never to be without company. But I will admit it's refreshing having someone new step inside. Watching your eyes dart from wall to wall, seeing you puzzle over how such a place can belong to someone like me. It's entertaining. Come along now. Don't linger in the doorway like some startled animal. I said you're my guest, didn't I? Guests don't stand frozen by the door. They follow where they're led, so follow me. There, this is the sitting room. My favorite, in fact. Large enough to impress, but not so cavernous that it swallows the sound of a voice. Sit if you like. The couch suits you. Comfortable, isn't it? Handmade. One of a kind. I knew from the moment I touched it that it belonged in here. Much like you, really. Stay right there, okay? I'll bring something for us to drink. You mustn't think that I would let you stand about empty-handed in my house. Hospitality matters to me, and besides, it will give you a moment to collect yourself and Perhaps wonder why a stranger has been so eager to keep you here. Don't fret, I'll return in a moment. And when I do, we'll talk properly. The way all good hosts and guests should. There we are. I didn't keep you waiting too long, did I? You look comfortable enough. Good. I do so enjoy seeing my guests at ease. Here, one for you, and one for me. Don't worry yourself, it isn't anything too unusual. Just a family recipe, you might say. Rich, dark, and warming. Go on, try a sip. Slowly. Let it linger on your tongue. Oh, your face. That's the charm of it. Complex, isn't it? Strong, a little metallic, perhaps. You'll grow accustomed to it. Or perhaps not. Either way, you've tasted something rare. Something you won't find in any little shop down in town. So tell me, what is it like dashing about the city at night, delivering food to doors like mine? Do you feel important? Or do you feel like a ghost, unseen, unnoticed, slipping through the dark until the job is done? You hesitate. Interesting. Perhaps it isn't the grandest life. Endless nights, strangers at every door, no real reward. That's what I suspected. I can read it in you, you know. That restless air. The way your eyes drift around as if searching for something more than just walls and shadows. You long for something better, don't you? Something bigger. Something beyond the dull rhythm of work. Eating, sleeping, repeating. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that you don't dream of escaping that endless cycle. No answer. That means I've struck the truth, doesn't it? You see, I know people. I know the way they yearn for more than the little crumbs life throws to them. I know the way they look at these walls, these velvet drapes, these shining chandeliers, and think, what if this were mine? What if I belonged here? You're staring again at the glass in your hand, at me, or perhaps both. You must have questions, I'm sure. I can almost hear them in your silence. How do I afford a place like this? Why live alone? Why open the door to a stranger in the night and invite them in as though it were the most natural thing in the world? Go on, ask. I won't mind. I may not answer in the way you expect, but I will never lie. That's a promise. Yes, it is strange. I suppose it would seem impossible to live like this. And yet here I am, very much alive, very much alone, in a castle people say should have crumbled long ago. I suppose the simplest explanation is this. I've always had a taste for things others consider unattainable, and I always, without fail, find a way to claim them. And what about you? Do you consider yourself unattainable? Or are you one of those souls who secretly wants to be caught, wants to be taken, wants to belong to something larger than themselves? I wonder. Drink. It will calm you. And besides, the night is young and I want to hear more of your little stories. But remember this. I've already told you, I never lie. If I say that I can give you more than you've ever known, I mean it. There now, you're settling in. I can see it. The stiffness is leaving your shoulders. Your eyes don't dart around quite so nervously anymore. Good. That's how I like my guests. Relaxed, open, unguarded. It makes the conversation so much sweeter. This drink pairs well with the atmosphere, doesn't it? The firelight, the heavy curtains, the silence of the world outside. No city noise, no distractions, just this moment. You and me, almost as if the rest of the world has vanished. Tell me, have you ever imagined yourself living differently? I don't mean a different job or a different apartment. I mean truly different. A life of luxury, of ease, of grandeur. A life where every morning you wake up and know that you're safe, adored, and surrounded by beauty. Oh, I see that flicker in your expression. You have thought of it, even if you've never said it out loud. The truth is, most people do. They all dream of castles, of palaces, of being cherished. They deny it, pretend to be humble, but deep down, everyone longs to be more than ordinary. And you, my guest, don't strike me as ordinary at all. You've already wandered into the lion's den after all. That takes a special kind of spirit. Bold, curious, hungry for more than what life has given. Am I wrong? I thought not. You could live like this, you know. You could have all of this. The velvet, the marble, the chandeliers. You could walk these halls as though they were your own. Never work another tiresome night. Never bend yourself to the petty demands of strangers. You could have peace, comfort, freedom. Doesn't that sound delicious? Your eyes light up at the thought. I can tell. You're picturing it now, aren't you? Wandering through endless rooms, curling up by the fire with no responsibilities waiting for you outside these walls. No clock ticking down. No boss breathing down your neck. Just quiet. Just beauty. Just me. Wouldn't you like that? To live here, in this place, forever? We might never even cross paths if you didn't want to. There's so much space. We could spend weeks without bumping into one another. But when we did, what sweet moments those would be. Or perhaps you would prefer the opposite. To be close, to be by my side, to never wander far, to taste the world through my eyes. Let me guide you, protect you, keep you. Doesn't the idea thrill you? Even just a little? There it is. That little nod. That little spark in your gaze. You're admitting it to yourself now. Yes, you would like that. I knew you would. How delightful, you see? I was right about you. You don't truly want to leave. Not tonight. Not ever. You've already begun to imagine this as your new home. I knew you would agree with me, darling. So eager. So ready to admit that you would like to stay. That you would like this life. That you'd like me. Do you realize what you've just done, my dear guest? You've given me permission. You've stepped into my world, tasted my drink, settled into my home, and now you've confessed that you want to remain. That is all I needed to hear. And so, you shall. Don't look so startled, darling. Don't try to rise. You won't get far. The doors are already locked. The windows sealed. From the moment that you crossed the threshold, your fate was sealed too. Did you really think I would let someone as delightful as you slip back into the night? Darling, you're mine now. Forever. Yes, you heard me correctly. This isn't just a castle, darling, and I'm not just a woman living alone in some inherited ruin. You must have suspected, at least a little, the way the air feels heavy here, the way your drink tasted strange, the way I look at you as though I can see right into your soul. I am not like others out there. I am something far older, far hungrier, far greater. A vampire, yes. A word whispered like a curse, and yet, standing right before you, it feels like a blessing, doesn't it? Do not tremble, darling. There is nothing to fear. I told you before, I never lie, and when I say that you will be cared for, I mean it. You will never suffer, never starve, never be alone again. You will have everything that you could ever desire, because I will give it to you. Your only task is to remain by my side, to be mine, my companion, my darling little pet. I like the sound of that. You belong here, darling, with me, and whether your heart races from fear or from longing, I will make you love it. You'll see. In time, you'll wonder how you ever lived without me. Look at you, trembling yet still here. Part of you wants to run, but another part can't stop listening to me. That second part, the one leaning closer even now, that is the part that I will keep, that I will nurture and adore. You said that you would like to live with me. You said the thought of a life of comfort sounded nice. And now, here you are, exactly where you belong. My darling guest, my sweet little prize, my pet. Oh, don't look so scandalized. It suits you. Pet. A word that makes your breath catch, doesn't it? I can see it in your eyes. Don't bother denying it. Pets are loved. Pets are cherished. Pets are spoiled. And you will be too. By me. I take excellent care of my pets, darling. I feed them. I protect them. Surround them with beauty. They never suffer. They never want for anything. All they must do is stay close, obey, and let me enjoy them. You're blushing. Yes, you are. Don't turn away from me now. Look at me. Look into my eyes. You're caught already, darling, and you know it. The moment that you resist, savor pulling you back in. Don't worry. You don't have to do anything at all. That's the sweetest part of this new life. You may sit, you may rest, you may simply exist here in my arms, and it will be enough. I'll take care of the rest, starting tonight. Tonight, my darling, you begin your new life as mine. You will meet all my needs, and I promise you, I will reward you for it generously. You'll see I don't disappoint. So, be good for me, okay? That's it. Good job, darling. My sweet, perfect little pet. From this moment on, you belong to me, and I cannot wait to show you just how much I've been craving this. Come here, darling.